Good morning. Good morning. It's another great freaking Tuesday. I don't know what it is about always have not had the true love for Tuesday, but I'm going to give you a sec to get your coffees, have some fun. We can we can power each other up for a Tuesday morning. That's what it's all about. Anyway, as you join the coffee this morning, please say hello in the comments. Please say good morning. Let me know who's here having coffee today. And let's have some fun. Kelly, good morning. Kathy, good morning. I'm so excited you ladies are on the team. Krista, aloha. Hi, Hillary. We'll just give people another 30 seconds or so, and we'll hang out. We'll have some coffee. Those of you who are here, present and accounted for, how's your day? What's going on? What's happening in your worlds? Let me know. What's your jam on this Tuesday morning? It's very so today in my neck of the woods, it's very overcast and there's some pretty thick fog in some places. So driving my son to school and back, it was really foggy. And I hate fog. I find it kind of makes you feel claustrophobic. Would that be the right? Yeah. And it's just kind of depressed. Like, I'm such a sunshine girl. I am such a solar powered, I should be in California kind of girl. But yeah, it's just one of those mornings that I'm like, look, it's gray. I want to stay in bed. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do anything. But there's a world to take over, right, my friends? We are together, Virtual Coffee Club World Domination. So there's shit to do. We got to get out of bed in the morning. There's stuff to get done. But that's like the initial feeling this morning was like, really? Do I gotta? Donna reminds us it's Taco Tuesday. Well, that steps things up a notch, doesn't it? Crabby bladder infection. It needs to be WTF Wednesday. Oh, that sucks. Sun is shining in Buffalo, so that's good. Hillary, working on my portfolio for the Bump Festival. What's the Bump Festival, Hillary? Post a link or give us a little 411 on the Bump Festival. To me, like, I automatically think of pregnant people. Right? You got the bump. I'm sure you're not making art for that, but maybe you are. Maybe there is like a festival for that. Could be. Krista, how are you doing? The day's starting off a little gray. Yeah. Taco Tuesday always brings you a smile. I know. Okay. Beltline Urban Mural Festival. Yeah, that doesn't really have anything to do with pregnancy. So wouldn't it be Bump, not bump with a P? Am I overthinking it? I am not the arty one, my love. You are. But, or should we say festival? I got nothing. I got nothing for you today. Tuesdays are not the day when I'm really funny, or the day when I'm really creative, or the day when I'm really on. Tuesdays are just Tuesdays. So it's up to you today to carry this. I do want to take a quick moment and shout out everybody who has joined Team Vijay so far. My heart burst yesterday when I was just sort of messaging people, and we talked about it on the coffee chat yesterday, and I did a post about it, and people were messaging me that they wanted to be a part of this team. And I am so excited that there are so many people. And I want you guys, my goal now is growing with this, because I really want to grow that team. And I would love to see more people across Alberta join. I would love to see people from other provinces in Canada join. Sorry to our American friends, you can support us by cheering us on, or maybe by donating if you felt so inclined. But guys, I would love you to be on Team Vijaya with me, which, if you haven't heard of it yet, there is a run that is put on through the Shoppers Drug Mart chain called Run for Women. And you can find all the details at runforwomen.ca. And I've also posted links about our team on my social media. And this run is raising funds and awareness to support mental health for women in our communities. And it goes all across Canada, so it doesn't matter where you are. You can take part in this run and be on the team with us. And basically, between now and when the run happens, which is the first week of July, I wanted to create another pocket of community where we can build each other up and do what we need to do. So having fun in the process of training. Now, we are going to have a group of people that are walking. We are going to have a group of people who are running. We are going to have a group of people who are walking. It doesn't really matter. You do not have to be a marathon Olympic athlete to do this. I am proof of that. If I can tackle this, my friends, you can. I have never run a 5K in my life. I once kind of did one, but that's it. So I want you to be a part of this. Krista, can we bike it or just run walk? I mean, I think you could probably bike it. The thing with this run is that it's virtual this year. So it's not happening, say, like it normally would in downtown Calgary, where there's hundreds of thousands of people that gather and go do this run. We have a week to complete it. And those who are in the High River area, I'm hoping that we will connect on the same day and go do it, but it also doesn't have to happen that way. Everybody can do it, what works for their schedule, what works for their timeline during the first week of July. So if we can all do it on the same day. So, I mean, Krista, if you want to bike it instead, like, there's no one to stop you. I don't think there's like a real rule on that. I don't work for the group, but I mean, all we're doing is submitting how many people and that we completed 5K. At the end of the day, the whole point of this is that we're raising that funds and awareness to support mental health for women. And the latest statistic that I saw was 7 out of 10 women are experiencing some form of mental health challenge, whether it be depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, different things. 7 out of 10 since COVID-19 hit. And I think those numbers were probably that high all the time. Mental health is a huge thing. Our mental wellness is an incredibly large force that's happening in our life, and identifying and treating and acknowledging mental illness is a huge thing for our world. And so that's why this run, when my friend Becky sent it to me, really spoke, that I was like, yes, let's do this. So I would really love for you to join that team and be a part of it. And if you would like to, please let me know, because I want to add you to we kind of have another little group going where we're encouraging each other, and then also, like I said, training together and having a bit of fun. So if you would like to join that team, I would love it, no matter where you are, male or female. Guys, you can do this run too. It's raising mental health for women, but you need your women to be mentally healthy so we can deal with your shit. So help us out and be a part of it. And let's get some dudes involved with this too. I think it'll be a riot. So let me know if you would like to be a part of it, because I would love that. Cheryl, good morning. Donna, I tried to sign up and couldn't do it from my iPad. Okay, perfect. I'll add you to the group, Donna. Go Team Vijay. Woo, woo, woo. Maybe the name is deferring the dudes, but hey, you know what? Everybody loves a good Vijay. Krista's in. I'm so excited. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that to me is really heartwarming, and I'm really excited about this. And what'll also roll into in April, we will launch the High River Community Wellness Challenge once again this year. It's a 6-week challenge. We're going to change things up this year. Carol McMillan and I are brainstorming some pretty fantastic things, and we're excited to be rolling that out really soon. And that, of course, whether you live in High River or not, you can follow along the fun and be a part of it. And we'll talk more about that when we get closer to it. But see, like I said, I had to get out of bed today because there's just stuff to do. There's just stuff to do. And so that's where it's at. What else? What else is going on in your world? What's happening? What do you want to connect on today? How are you feeling? Are you feeling, I'd like to take a moment sometimes to just gauge where people are at, right? We're all in different places. And I think that we have learned in life, we have good days and we have bad days and we have peaks and valleys, as they say. But I feel like through COVID, we've really had not as many peaks as we have had valleys. And we're getting a little tired. I think there is some hope and definitely some joy rolling out of vaccinations coming out across our nations, wherever you are watching from. I think that feels really beneficial, and it's kind of exciting. So what I'm looking forward to next week, my friends, is that if you are somebody who would like to educate themselves a little bit more on the vaccine. Now, I'm not going to just start a debate on whether or not you are for or against the vaccine. That is 100% up to you. People either choose vaccinations or they don't. And there's been so much interesting information that has flown out around this particular vaccine and even COVID in general. And so I was having a conversation with one of our local doctors yesterday, and one of his roles in this is that he wants to increase public education and really try to navigate through a lot of the vaccination hesitation, as they're calling it. And so he's agreed to be a coffee club guest next week. And we're going to do that on Tuesday morning. Dr. Vise is going to join us. And so again, it's an opportunity to just learn about the vaccine. And if you have any questions, you can ask Dr. Vise while we're live. I'm going to ask him some questions. I'm going to get him to explain things that have made people feel unsure, like what is it? What does it do? How was it created so quickly? Do I really need to take it? What does the world look like with or without it? That kind of thing. We're going to talk to him about it. So just again, I want to provide you an opportunity to learn more about it itself, because I think when we can make educated decisions based on facts, we can make better decisions. And if you still choose, I 100% am of the belief that if you don't want to have it, then you don't have it. Okay? I am not going to not be friends with somebody who doesn't have it. I am not going to judge them. I don't care. Your body, your choice. Okay? The other thing, we have mere days left until Elsie Pedersen's 102nd birthday, you guys. This is coming up on Friday. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to see the pictures that Donna is going to share with us, and I will share that too. But there's still time for you to get your cards. Now, if you're going to be mailing them to Elsie, they're not going to make it there by Friday, but that's okay, because I think that even if she's still getting the cards after, the whole point was to just celebrate the fact that this incredible woman has been a dynamic force in our world for 102 years. That's pretty freaking fantastic. So the address for sending the cards is on my social, Cheryl. It's also on the Foothills Angel page if you want to check that. Or Donna, you could repost if you're still with us, you could post it into the comments again here too. If you are in the High River Foothills area and you would like to drop off your cards. You can drop them off. There's a bin outside of Donna's place where you can drop your cards into the bin. So then they will get there on time because her dad's going to come pick them up for delivery on Friday directly to Elsie. So if you're in in our area, you can drop those off if you get them there before Friday, which I'm not going to lie is going to be me driving to Donna's later. If I make it there today, definitely by tomorrow. That's my goal. But Caden and I have been having some fun with it. So drop them off. Let's get them there. If you want to mail one and it's going to come late, that's okay too. Please don't not do it because you think it won't get there on time. Who doesn't love to get a beautiful card in the mail at any time telling you that you think someone thinks you're wonderful, even from a complete stranger? Like, think of the joy of that. And you know what makes me excited about that too is that the ripple effect that happens in the world. So Elsie lives in a large seniors facility in Calgary, Alberta. And when she is getting this and she is receiving this greatness, right? Elsie's going to ripple effect that through that area. Okay, that is pretty fantastic. So the joy and the power of that positive energy is going to just infuse this senior center this week. And I think that's pretty freaking amazing. You guys, we never know the true impact that we have the ability to give other people when we just be kind, right? Just be kind. So thank you for everybody who's been a part of this fun. It has been so fun to talk about, do, say, all the jams. So Donna's posted her address for drop off in the comments. Donna, if you want to put Elsie's mailing address in there too. So cool. Jim shares that he got the first dose of his vaccine last week. He gets the second. Larry, yeah, your body, your choice. And that's the thing. And that's the thing I hope that people too, when I talk about kindness, is if you have people in your world who choose to make a decision differently than you, that you will still be kind about it. Because there's people who just aren't into vaccinations. We can't judge that. We probably do because we're human, but keep it to yourself. But just keep kindness in the forefront. I think that's always my mantra and my joy and my continual message that I will say every damn time you hang out with me is let's just be kind. Let's just show kindness and have some fun with it. Oh, Donna says her husband has had both doses, no side effects. He works at a hospice. That's awesome. Oh, incredible work that he does, Donna. Please thank him for us. That's not easy. Not easy at all. What else is on your mind today? Did anybody have anything else that they want to share in our last couple of minutes of hanging out for coffee this morning? Sometimes I feel like I just dominate the conversation. I just ramble on about things, and I look forward to your comments in the comment section are my jam. P.S. So don't ever feel like you give too many or whatever. And some don't ever give any at all, and that's okay. But I appreciate when we get to converse a little bit back and forth and have some fun. And yeah, I'm excited for Elsie's birthday. I am excited for, we're planning a virtual baby shower for someone in our community. So that's kind of fun. I'll be talking more about that as we get some more information going forward. And I would love to hear if you are hanging out, coffeeing from a different community. I would love to hear about the cool things that are happening in your community. Or if you're looking for ideas of things that you want to be a part of there, let's discuss that. Let's help you out with that. I think that would be pretty cool. Cheryl's sister has had both, works at a seniors facility. Yeah. You're a great talker. I hope so. I mean, I was paid to do it for a very long time, so I appreciate that. My mom will tell you that I talked late. I feel like her story, I'm surprised she's not here for this right now, unless she just didn't say hello and she's creeping from the background. But I feel like her story, I'm going to be doing coffee chat from her house tomorrow because I have to take her to a doctor's appointment. And she hates Wednesdays. So this is really funny because she doesn't like me swearing. But anyway, we can have her clarify the story tomorrow. But I feel like she has told me before that I didn't talk until I was 2. So that's relatively late. I feel like that's a long time. I feel like that's her story. Anyway, we'll clarify tomorrow. But she says, once I started, I never stopped. What's the story, Mom? She's here. Was it 2? I feel like you should have been more concerned if I didn't speak till I was 2. But anyway, it took a while, and then I never stopped, is basically what she tells people all the time. And then I made a career out of it. So we all win in the end, is the moral of this story. I don't know. That's the moral I'm going to take from this today. We all win in the end, my friends. We all win in the end. Okay. Well, if you've got nothing else on your mind today, then we will bid you farewell. My mom says that's the story. Really? It was 2 years old? Nowadays, you'd have kids tested. Maybe it's probably best I wasn't tested for things. Let's just roll with that. It was a long time ago, like a really long time ago, like a really, really long time ago. Okay, my friends, have a fabulous rest of your Tuesday. Thank you for having coffee today. Big cheers to you. Cheers to each other. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for the fun. I'm excited that we got 2 more Team Vijay peeps with us today. If you, again, think about it, if you want to join, if you want to know more, if you want to support us, Mom, I think you should do this with us. Just saying. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow. You got to join the team. And let's together support women's mental health and get out there and get a little active. Okay. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. Cadence. Hello, my love. I can't wait till Friday. All right. Have a good day. We will see you back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Tomorrow, we will roll out WTF Wednesday. So if you've had things that have just been making you crazy, Kelly, you want to yell about your bladder infection, tomorrow's the day. We are going to get shit off our chest. We are going to swear. My mom will lock herself in her room and plug her ears so she doesn't have to hear me swear in her kitchen. That's what it's going to be. And I look forward to talking with you tomorrow. Bye, friends.